So now I have to go to the lime wool. Yeah. What is this? This area does have some voids, so you may not want to carry everything. Oh. Okay. Um, Info. Most of the enemies in this area are tough near the unbreakable shells. You need to dispose of them quickly by knocking them off of ledges and into the void. Okay, I read this lore. Let's keep moving. Okay. That's interesting. Do I have any knock? This weapon has knockback. Anything else have a higher level? This has knockback 2. I will take that. The enemies are strong. I have punch bow, so I can use that also. Yeah, defeat enemies. Um, I think I have to go down here. Is like a button? I guess I can just mine. This is so weird. Being able to just mine in, just like, it's really cool that they take all the time to design this, but you can still like just mine through it all, like if you want. That's really cool to me. He just died. How did he die? What? Where's the void? I can't, it doesn't look like it's here. That's a skeleton. I'm gonna just shoot him. Did he just walk? He just willingly jumped. Okay. Oh, he's over here now. Okay. That's probably why he chose to jump instead of fight me, because he's scared. He's a little weeny, scared skeleton, and not a strong, powerful skeleton. Black concrete. A new shield. I wanted to hold a shield instead of this beautiful speed booster, which is incredibly useful. Anything that makes me move faster is an item that I want to have. Honestly, natural movement speed in pretty much every video game is really slow to me. So that's just the way I feel. I didn't need to place that crafting table, and now I'm kind of regretting it. I'm also regretting not using my damaging sword when there aren't any void spots nearby. Oh, hello there. I see you're taking down some of these pesky defenses. I would thank you, but I don't suppose our motives are the same. That's fine. Who needs similar motives? Right? 'Cause I don't. You can have whatever motive you want. I won't judge you. Unless it interferes with my motives, and then I will. 'Cause my motives are mine, and they're better than yours, probably. So, what do we got? I'm not seeing, oh, there it is. I'm not seeing any void, and then I see the void. You know, that's okay. Is that just a hole? That's annoying. I don't like holes in pathways. Especially holes that lead directly to death. Now, it's one thing if you take a lot of fall damage. Oh, there's a slab there. Okay, well, guess this map designer knows what they're doing and not making insta-death holes in the middle of their beautiful bridge. Spawners right here. At least one spawner. He just blew up. That wasn't very nice. Unless he was requested to blow up by someone nearby, in which case I guess it is nice. Okay. There's not enough void for me to make it worth using the knockback specific sword. I mean, I could use it. It's just not like I do more damage with this one, so I just want to keep using it. And this still has some knockback, so it's not like I'm completely defenseless against like enemies that I need to just knock off. But at least now I can do it way better. These guys, they move so slowly though. I don't even have to like fight them. I can just kind of work around them because they don't even attack. I mean, they attack back, but they're quite slow. I can just knock them off, break the spawner. Who sent you here? I sent myself. Some benevolent order trying to finish what they started? Oh, hello. Down here? That idiot Serana still using others to clean up her own mess. Her then, don't try to deny it. I can tell, well, at least she's got a better idea this time than with the others what attacked me. There are a lot of mobs because I haven't killed them. There's also archers for these guys. I'm gonna leave. There are too many mobs in the immediate vicinity, and that's a problem. So, I'm gonna make it not a problem by running away! Get out. Break. What's chasing? 2 of these guys? Is that it? I think that's it. Except for the skeleton, who just walked off directly into the void. Works for me. There's both sides. I got bows though. With punch. I can shoot him from afar. He fell. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to heal myself. Very nice. There is a spawner there that I should take out quickly. He fell. Good. Break that. I don't see any nearby, but I got a nice new helmet. I like that. I will equip that because it's better. This shirt is also probably better. but it will keep the backup armor. This is just a better version of both of my bows. This is power 1, punch 1. Actually, if I combine them, I get a better bow than this. But this is basically just a combination of the two bows I already have, so probably should use that. I love it when enemies spawn and immediately fall into the void, because it means I don't have to do anything to them. So that's good for me. No, don't do it. You didn't do it. Thank you for not doing it. Because if you did it, well, then you'd be dead. And, I mean, I want that, but I don't know if you do. So that's what you're here for. The wool? I mean, yeah, why else would I be here? That's how she intends to get her power. Okay, now there are holes in the pathway, but they're very obvious, so I think it's okay. I'll allow... Oh, hello. I'll allow the obvious holes. They're fine. There are... What the heck are these guys? They are very large, and they look very strong. Did I get this chest? No. Ooh, another pick. I do like those. Void Guard Elite. What makes him so elite, huh? Does he have 1337 in his name? Because that's... Oh, he just doesn't take knockbacks sometimes from attacks. That's weird. I don't know why that would exist, but whatever. Anyway, wool right here. Very nice. Now I gotta make it back. When there are spawners that I didn't... Are there spawners I didn't destroy? I think so. I think there are a couple around this area because I got spooked due to the large volume of mobs. So I did kind of disregard some of the spawners and just ran right past them, which will pose problems for me now, but it was a great idea back when I did it. So I guess that's just the moral of the story. You know, if your ideas work great at one time, then they might not work great at another time. So think ahead or think behind. Maybe you want to go backwards. I don't know. Sometimes working backwards is the only way to work forward, you know? If there's a problem that you can't solve, just think of it backwards, you know? What if, like, you took your equation and just flipped it so one side of the equals sign is now the other side of the equals sign? You know? I mean, that gets you the same thing, but it would sound cooler in my head. So, that's a good reason to do it. You know, anything that sounds cool is probably worth doing at some point or another. Maybe not for an extended period of time, but, you know, at least once. You gotta do something cool. Well, maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to be cool. Maybe you want to be, like, lukewarm all the time. And, you know, if you like lukewarm, then be lukewarm. But you don't have to live the lukewarm standard unless you want to. So, it's a good word of advice right there. Yeah. In other news, this is interesting. Oh, okay, I threw that out. I think there are more broken ladder things. I don't have any blocks because I usually throw them out because they're kind of annoying to carry around all the time. So I will have to farm some this random building blocks, which is kind of annoying. But I can't like fly or anything, and that they're just broken ladders. So I might just mine a bunch of clay and just pillar up because that'll probably be faster than finding blocks and then making a ladder. So I now have clay. Actually, this is, yeah, it's terracotta. Okay. So if it was like concrete or something, then I'd be way off base. But it's not, so I'm right, which is good. I like being right. You know, it's always nice when you're right, because if you're wrong, then you're not right. Uh, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's good. I was gonna say something. I don't remember. If you're like being right, I guess, you know. Keep saying you know also. So, you know that I keep saying you know? Do you know that I'm saying you know? Do you know? Do you not know? I don't know. I don't know what you know I know, you know? Um, but anyway, being right, on the topic of being right. Sometimes you're not right, and that's okay. As long as you can accept the fact that you can be wrong sometimes and you're not always right, then you're a good person in my book. At least you're not as bad of a person if you were an otherwise bad person. So I don't know. I mean, even like evil people can acknowledge when they're in the wrong. They just don't care. How do I get Okay, I have to get back up there, and that's just annoying. Like, I don't want to pillar my way up. I want to just go. So now I gotta deal with this whole thing of mining my way out, and then using up all the durability in my pickaxe to mine myself a way out of here. It's very slow, painful, which is annoying, but I don't know. It works, kind of, a little bit-ish. I mean, it creates the desired effect of going down into a deep hole. So if that's what you're looking for, then you hit the nail right on the head. But if that wasn't what you're looking for, then you should consider changing your methodology around a bit. Um, yeah, I think like a fast teleport at the end of the level would be really useful. Maybe there is one that I'm just not seeing because I'm not paying attention. But I would appreciate a fast teleport at the end of each level because that would just make it easier overall to do things. So you know, I don't know if that said it again. I don't know if that exists. Lime will get thank you. Okay, well that's the lore for you that I'm not really paying attention to. I mean, I'm kind of paying attention, but not really. Not as much as some people probably are, but that's okay. If you like the lore and you're annoyed that I'm skipping over it, I apologize, but it is not of too much importance to me personally what the lore is, so long as I can do something like in the map. Like I'm trying to complete the monument, but I don't really care why. That's not something that I worry about too much in a situation like this. Anyway, I guess I threw out a piece of bread. I want that bread. It's valuable bread. I paid a lot of good money for that bread. Anyway.